Welcome back, guys. What is up? You're here with Andrew Penman YouTube, and I've got another awesome unboxing today. This is also mine. I bought this. I've gone for an Evolve. Why? Because it's about time I had a belt drive. I've been talking about hubs. Hubs are great. I love hubs. And now finally think to be consistent and to give you a really good comparison, I need to buy a decent belt drive system so I can actually, although I'm not a belt drive guy, I love the hub drive motors, but I'm going to get this, I'm going to trial it, I'm going to give you guys some great feedback on it and see what I think. As you can see, I've gone for the Evolve company. I looked at Booster, looked at a few of the companies. This was the most incredible buy at the moment, 1378 or something for the Evolve Bamboo GT1 GT. So let me explain. This came out this shape about a year and a half ago, or maybe even 14 months ago. It's got a beautiful wide top taping back deck with a kicktail on it. It's a sexy 37 inch. It's super wide, like 9 3/4, nearly 10 inches wider than the Bamboo. Everyone's got the Bamboos, the GTs, the Carbons. I want something a little bit different, a little bit edgy, as I like to do. I didn't like the one originally. It was like the Goldilocks, too hot, too cold. It was like 2,000 watt motor on one side. Then you had the one drive on that, the one belt system. It didn't work for me. It didn't work for a lot of people. I think that's why Evolve have kept those decks. They've recannibalized this new thing, call it a GT1 or 1GT with the dual motors, the same exact motors, the censored dual Outrunner motors, the 3,000 watts that are the flagship of the whole of the Evolve range on the Carbon and the GT and the Bamboo, the Road. This is what's got the undercarriage here, plus a 7.5 amp hour battery. So it's the same battery on a smaller real estate but a wider deck, you know what I mean? It's sexy as, I love it. It's gonna really suit my style better. It's also not a drop through, so it means the trucks will sit under the deck, not on top of the deck, which means you're gonna gain about a deck thickness of a ½ an inch of clearance on the battery packs, which I like, the speed bumps and stuff. I also like the stiffness of this deck being shorter by 2 inches. It'll give me more of that surfboard feel. It's got a 7-ply, 2-ply, or 5-ply maple, 2 bamboo, so I have a less flex, which I like. So it fits everything for me, fitness for purpose, what I want. And a big shout out to 12 Boards in Melbourne, who I ordered it from. They're a great bunch of guys. Jamie and Carly and Eddie there, they're just brilliant and they really have looked after me. So if you want to get a board in your Melbourne area or online, just check out 12 Boards, there's a link below. Right, let's get on with why I got this one. Okay, we're going to get this one with this standard, it comes with a standard 97 Stoneground wheels. That's the 97s. They're very chalky and they're going to be slidies, which is what I like a little bit. And then I've also opted, I've opened the box here for the fast charger, so it charges us fully in about 80 minutes or 70 minutes, fully charged. And then I've also got the Abec 11's 107 flywheel, so the green. That's for my riding with the group because I need to have that clearance on some of the corrugated concrete runs we do. So that's why I got it. That's it all here. Now it is the white unicorn being ridden by a monkey jumping over a rainbow. It is actually quite unique. It's a limited edition and it is limited. Now Jerry Seinfeld once said, limited, yeah right, limited by how many they can sell. This is, well, in this case, I think this is a limited edition because they're no longer available at the moment. I've rung Evolve, had chat to Keely up there. They don't know whether they're going to do another run. I hope they would for you guys. Otherwise, you could possibly maybe get the one and put another motor on and talk about Evolve about adapting that. But if they don't, just hang in there. I'm sure they'll bring another one out, especially after this video. This will get a fair bit of hits, and it's a great deck. It's a good look. It's a real beach surf. Sexy, stylish deck, and I love it. And it's got the kicktail at the back, so you can kicktail around corners. It's only 37 inches wide, 26-inch wheelbase, but the same 12-inch trucks, 306 millimeters, the same Carve trucks, same undercarriage, same battery, same remote. Comes with a new R2 remote. So that's pretty much all the information about the board and why I got it. And let's get it out. We'll unbox it. We'll have a first ride, and I'll put the Abec 11 107s on it and give you another follow-up go on with if I think it makes a difference and that kind of stuff. So let's open up. So yeah, it's an amazing board. This, and basically I'm going to just speed this up a little bit now so we can get this sped up for you. Okay, right. Well, let's take it down. I'll just cut through here and have a look. Okay. Wow. Okay. I don't know if you can see that, guys. There's a little note in there. We'll have a look at that. Okay. So there's a note on here. Okay. Andrew, enjoyed the new rig. Hope you enjoy the goodies. 12, as in 12 board shop. Thanks, Jamie. Thanks, guys. That's awesome. Now, look, I think what I'll do is we'll take it above like I normally do. So you can see what's in the box from above. It's a much better visual. I'll try and make it a bit quicker this time, but I like my epic unboxes. If you can immerse yourself in the whole experience of the unboxing, that's part of what I do, and my job has been done if I can do that for you. So let's get into it and have a look. Okay, guys, let's get into it. This is the bubble wrap, beautifully done. We'll just open that. Okay. Oh, some nice stickers here. We got, obviously, there's the 12 board store. You can sort of see that'll give it a bit of a shout out there. They're in Melbourne. Online store is awesome. So that's stickers. Thanks, guys. Oh, wow, 12 board store. Another one. Oh, wow, rides. I ride sideways. That's pretty cool. In camo. Okay, thanks, guys. That's really nice. Thanks. Well, here she is. Look at that. It doesn't do justice. I'll try and get the camera back a bit further so you can sort of see. This is a really nice deck. It's they have gone for spray-on grip, which I don't prefer. I prefer being able to peel off and put on the clear grip tape, which is more waterproof, but we'll see how that fares. So that's the deck, and we'll take out that. There we go. Look at that. There's the motors. You can see in the back there. That's the undercarriage. I'll try and get a close of that. This truck system, great truck system, copied and pinched and stolen from the Gullwing Sidewinder 2 truck that's been around for 22 years. Good work, Evolve. I don't know how they got away with that, but it's pretty much exact copy of the Gullwing, but that's why they work so well. That's the front truck system there. Battery case, I'll get a slow of that. 7.6 kilos, so it's not super heavy, about the weight of a reel. So we'll just put this over here for a second, like that, so you can just look like the Abec 11s. We'll just cut them here, make sure they are the right size. Whoa, oh my gosh, well, that's a Victorinox knife. You can see the size of these things. That's just insane. Wow. They're monsters. They are absolutely monsters. I'll put it next to my Apple Watch. You can see the size of the difference. Look at the Apple Watch. Looks like a tiny little thing compared to it. These are huge. Okay, yeah, these are about 250 Australian dollars without the bearings. I recommend getting them if you want to do night rides. I'm staying in the bubble wrap here and popping it. So yeah, so we got the 3 wheels there as well. Okay, let's have a look at what's in here. Okay, so in this, well, first of all, we got the instruction booklet, stickers, Evolve. That's, I won't go into that, open that. I didn't. I'll do that in my own time. I won't bore you guys now. The box here has, oh, okay, we got a instruction, a skate tool. We've got obviously the charger. This is like a premium product unboxing, guys. The experience is like an iPhone or an Apple product. It really is beautifully boxed. All this brown cardboard and all this insignia and writings. That's your basic charger. This will be the remote. Obviously it's the R2, the new remote you'll get with this particular board. Evolve are now shipping all their skateboards with the new R2 remote. Those of you that haven't seen this unboxing of the remote, it's pretty impressive. That's the box. I'll chuck it there. Instruction booklet, I'll put that over there with the other stuff. And there's the box, like a carbon fiber effect. Look at it, just beautiful. And when you unzip it, you've got this beautiful inside sort of netting felt. You've got a lanyard in here. And let's have a look at the actual remote. Yeah, QC passed. It's the R2 remote. Look at that, beautiful. It's got the dead man trigger. You can program it on or off, and there's the brake at the front and the accelerator here. We'll just boot it up and I'll show you how it looks. You hold the button down till it vibrates and it comes on, and then you got the Evolve symbol and all the stuff. Yeah, it's a really, it's ergonomically beautiful in the hand. I've heard some issues about the back off trigger and the brake, then it has to pick up speed again. There's a bit of a delay. I'll go through that later. But effectively, it's all rubberized on here. Beautiful. Okay, guys, that's that. Now, also, oh, we've got something else here. Well, hang on. First of all, for that, I've got to look at this thing. This is the fast charge I ordered as well. Oh, more stickers. Fantastic, guys. Thank you. Wow. Yeah, the fast charger is bigger than the normal charger, and that does it in 70 minutes, fully charges this Evolve. That's $90 odd. Well worth getting that if you're going on a night ride or a group ride. And what is this? Ah, wow, this must be a little Prezi. Oh, Sector 9 kit. Ah, this is an awesome zip up. Oh, this has got all the goodies. Okay, thanks guys so much. Jamie, awesome. Can't thank enough. That's just such a nice gift. Okay, here we go. Oh, open it up. Wow. So we've got bearings. We've got a cloth to clean the wheels. You've got also, looks like bushings there. You've got lubricant. Wow. You've also got a skate tool with a pivoting. Yeah, and you know, this is going to really fit well with all the, maybe even the chargers will fit in here. I think it's reasonably thick enough to fit the chargers in. So that's that. So effectively, guys, I'll just take the camera out here now. That is it. You've got all the, you know, obviously the whole board. You've got everything. I'll take it out now and we'll go through and I'll talk about a bit about it and show you, you know, a bit more about the specs and whatnot. But yeah, it's that's effectively what you get in the actual in the box. So that's the unboxing. I'll come back and that's the whole package I got, which is the brand new Evolve 1 GT with the twin motors on the back, which is a 3000 brushless motors, as I said. It's got the same deck as the one, but it's got a few more, obviously, insignias on them and carved underneath. I've got the fast charger, which is the big one here, as well as this normal charger. You've also got the booklet, you've got the remote, and you've got the remote case. I've also opted for the $225 or actually $250 package of the Abec 11107s, which is going to be awesome for the night rides and group rides over all the turf and terrain that you come across. You can see the size difference there. There's quite a significant difference in wheel size. Right, so that's essentially what was in the box. There we go. And I'll come back now with some stats and photos for you and some high def video. Here we go, we got it out. We got it out of the box. Look at this. I'll just give you a quick few dimensions of the look of it underneath. It's 7.9 kilos, so it's only a couple of couple of fractions more heavier than, say, the Variel, which is really impressive. The actual deck is a 30. Let me put it down for a sec. There we go. It's a 37-inch deck with a 26-inch wheelbase. It has the same motors, 3,000 watt brushless dual censored motors on the exact same motors on all the Evolve series, so it's exactly the same. The battery is a 7.5 amp hour by 36 volts, that gives you about 270 watt hour battery. The wheels on them are a standard 78 Stoneground Evolve wheel. They're very chalky. I'll be honest, they're very chalky, and I think they'll slide a lot, which I think will be a good thing. The bushings are standard bushings. You've got 12-inch 306mm trucks. You've got the spray-on deck. It's got a lovely 7 ply, which is 5 maple and 2 bamboo, so it's not really flexy, which is what I like. As you know, a nice kicktail on the back. I've gone for the optional massive 107 Abec flywheel. Basically, this is going to be something that will go on and just give me a lot more, as you can see, a lot more clearance on those corrugated concrete pathways, etc. on rides. I'm going to trial them both out though, so you'll see. Now the remote has the new remote. It's a Bluetooth. That's its only really Achilles heel. This doesn't have signature hoppy independent analysis of signature. It just has a Bluetooth. I think there's 32 different combinations. So if you're in a big group ride and you've got a lot of guys, you'll find that maybe you'll hook up with someone else, number 17 or 18. You'll have to just disconnect and repair. That is a bit annoying. Dead man trigger switch on it, which is good. Plus you can program that. It doesn't have an OLED display, OLED, but it's got liquid crystal. The reason it has Bluetooth, it has to send that data. There's a lot of data on the screen with the ride and the gearing and how far you've gone, and it needs that Bluetooth to send that data through. That's why I've done that. I get it, but it just wasn't. It's not the best system for a remote connection. It has the rubber on here. It's got the 2 switches on. It's a nice remote. I think that some people are talking about when you accelerate and you brake, the minute you brake with the trigger on the thumb, it disactivates disengages the acceleration. What happens then is when you pick up the acceleration again, it doesn't just bite, it sort of has to pick up speed slowly to that point, which is a bit what the Onan did on the X2s. It's very safe. I can't see how else they could have done it. That's what they have to do. But with the old trigger finger underneath the old remote, you had direct response bite. This has a bit different. It takes a while to get used to, but I've ridden both, so I do know how that works. A nice kicktail on the deck. The deck is a gorgeous, as you can see, it's really wide, nearly 10 inches wide. It's got a lovely, just complete concave in the middle, no W. It's got also no drop down, as you see, no drop down deck, which means you're looking at least nearly, I don't know, I'm thinking nearly over a ½ an inch clearance from the battery to the ground, where the other bamboo street wheel and the other GTX will be a lot lower. You might bottom out, which I know people do because they flex a bit. So I didn't like that, so that's why I've gone for this. I thoroughly recommend getting one of these because it has all that, doesn't flex, doesn't bottom out, it's pocket rocket, it's only an inch shorter than the bamboo. It looks a lot small, but it's not, it's wider, it's got the big natural concave. I love it. Right, trucks are the standard trucks. It's the Evolve 12-inch carving trucks, as I said, and there's not much more to talk about. It's got a belt drive system to sensor, 3,000 watt Outrunner brushless motors. It's the same motors on all the Evolve. So, excuse me. First coughing, I think 2 years on live online. That's called the 1GT. So, guys, that is it. It's pretty impressive. It'll be a great board to actually. You can't travel with. It's not airline friendly because the batteries are obviously 270 watt hour if you calculate it. Look, I'm wearing the worldwide, as you can see, my worldwide shirt. Worldwide means it's a worldwide, and because I looked last night for a ½ an hour. There's no one on YouTube has done a full review of the Bamboo Series 1 GT. Okay, they've done the ones with the one motor, but they haven't done the 1 GT with the 2 motors. So yeah, I'm the first person, so I'm wearing my worldwide shirt. So hopefully they will be available. You will be able to get them. If not, it's a great experience on the undercarriage of the Evolve, which actually is the same on all the boards. So I'll be testing that drive, essentially, system on it with the belts, and I'll give you an idea if they're a pain in the butt or they're really cool or whatever. So I think now I want to just take this out for a ride, get some drone footage up. We'll do a sneak speed test. The battery is new, so we should get, I think, top range 42 kilometers an hour on a 70 kilogram rider. I'll probably get about 38. With the bigger wheels, these ones I should get at least nearly 40. It'll be a slower take-up speed because it's a bigger wheel. Won't have that bite, but if you put the 83s on here, for instance, you'll get a very sharp bite, but top speed of about 33 kilometers an hour. This does not take all-terrain, so you can't put all-terrain wheels on this, which is a bit of a shame. It looks like a lot of wheel bite taken out there. I would say normally, I would honestly think an all-terrain wheel 7-inch pneumatic would actually work, but apparently it doesn't. I'm going to go for a ride now, test it out, have a look at it, see how it goes. We're going to get some drone footage, do a sneak speed test, we'll do the braking test, and then I'll really put it through its paces with the hill climb, the long range, and the speed and sprint test. But till then, guys, I hope you enjoyed the unboxing of the Evolve Bamboo 1 GT with the 2 motors on the bottom, and 37-inch wide, 37-inch deck, 10 inches wide, sexy, kicktail deck. So let's go have a look and we'll take it for a ride now. Okay, guys, we're here today at the park now, like I said, to have a look at the Evolve 1 GT. It's got the 97mm wheels. This is the Stoneground wheels. I'm testing this out today, seeing how they go, and then as you can see in the back of the car, I'm going to be doing the Abec 11 107s change later. But for this vlog, the unboxing and the first ride of the GT1 Evolve Bamboo with the twin 3000 watt motors. We'll just have to take it for a ride and see how it goes on its first maiden ride. Okay, guys, we'll also be testing with the new R2 remote, as you can see there, and we're going in the park here. You can just see a little rundown there. I'll give my first impressions. Being a big hub guy, I love hubs, so this is my first proper belt. We'll see how I go and how much I like the feel and the ride of it. Always safety first, helmet, and I've got this borrowed today. This is an awesome TSG helmet. Yeah, look at that. It's friggin' super light. It's like a feather. Okay, let's go. Okay, guys, there she is. The remote's on, and look at that beast. This is the 97 Stoneground wheels, standard Evolve wheels. We'll test that out and see how we go. Okay, guys, we'll test it out now. This is my first ride on it. I have ridden these Evolves before, but this is obviously mine, and it'll be my first impression on what I think. So let's go. Dead man switch on, and acceleration. Oh, whoa. Yeah, it's got a nice bite on it, as you can see. I'll just get some speed up here now. Wow. This is only fast mode. Yeah, impressive. Okay, this is a nice feel, as you can see. I'm not going too fast yet. Yeah, wow, impressive. Beautiful smooth ride. The refinement on this is really impressive. Like, I'll be honest, this is one of the this is only fast modes. I'm just going to take it. That's what I'm talking to you guys. Yeah, wow, incredible, smooth as, absolutely smooth. You wouldn't think it's a belt, frankly. It's incredibly responsive. Braking, we'll just check braking now. The new remote, yeah, it bites beautifully. Wow. Okay. Wow. It's that's very impressive. Yeah. Okay. This is going to be amazing. We're taking for a little ride today. Do some footage, show you how it works in terms of performance, and we'll also check out the ground view of it right now and have a look what it looks like with me riding it and how it sits on the road.
my God, where do I start? I've got, I don't know where to even begin. I've got stuff everywhere. Boards behind here. Don't try this at home, kids. I'm a professional. Yeah, right, okay. And behind here. Okay, I've got to prioritise. Let's have a look. I've got to work out which ones to do next. This will be a lot of fun. I think. Where is that? I'll go to bed. Do it tomorrow.